Imagine this. Two friends start their careers at the exact same age. Both earn around $3,000 a month. Both are intelligent. Both work hard. Fast forward 15 years. One of them is financially free. He owns investments, travels whenever he wants, and money works for him even while he sleeps. The other guy, still stressed about bills, still waiting for payday, still saying, maybe next year things will change. Now here's the scary part. The difference wasn't intelligence. It wasn't luck. And it definitely wasn't hard work. The difference was simple. One person understood the stages of money, while the other stayed stuck at the same level his entire life. And today, this problem is becoming bigger than ever before. According to multiple financial studies, nearly 60% of people live paycheck to paycheck, including many high-income earners. Think about that carefully. Some people look rich online, drive expensive cars, travel constantly, wear luxury brands, but behind the scenes, they're drowning in debt, stress, EMIs, and financial anxiety. A Federal Reserve report even showed that many adults struggle to handle unexpected emergency expenses without borrowing money. That means millions of people are only one crisis away from financial disaster. And this is exactly why understanding money has become more important than ever. Because in today's world, the people who understand money rules slowly gain freedom. And the people who ignore money rules slowly lose control over their lives. But nobody teaches this in school. School teaches you how to work for money. Very few people teach you how to make money work for you. And that single difference decides the financial future of most people. See, money is like a video game. Every financial level unlocks a completely different life. Different stress levels, different freedom, different opportunities, different confidence. But most people never even realize they're stuck on level 1. And today, I'm going to show you all 8 stages of wealth building, from being completely broke all the way to building real financial freedom and generational wealth. The craziest part? Once you understand these stages, you'll immediately know exactly where you are financially, why you feel stuck, and what you need to do to reach the next level. So watch this video carefully, because one of these stages might completely change the way you look at money forever. Stage 1, the survival stage. This is where most people spend their entire lives. At this stage, your income disappears the moment it arrives. Salary comes in, bills take everything away. Rent, food, loan payments, credit cards, subscriptions, transport, utilities, and by the end of the month, you're back to zero again. The biggest problem here is stress. You're constantly worried about emergencies because even a small financial problem can destroy your stability. A medical bill, a car repair, a job loss, a family emergency, and suddenly your entire financial system collapses. This stage is dangerous because survival mode kills long-term thinking. When your brain is focused on survival, it becomes very difficult to think about investing, wealth, or future planning. Most people think earning more money will automatically solve this problem. But that's not always true. There are people earning $10,000 a month who still live in survival mode because their lifestyle grows faster than their income. And honestly, this is one of the biggest financial traps in modern society. The moment income increases, people upgrade everything immediately. Bigger house, more expensive car, luxury phone, costly vacations. Instead of buying freedom, they buy bigger monthly payments. And slowly, they become trapped again. The goal of stage 1 is not luxury. It's stability. Escape financial chaos first. Why most people never escape poverty. Here's something uncomfortable but true. Poverty is not always caused by low income. Sometimes poverty is caused by repeated financial habits. Because wealth is rarely destroyed in one day. It slowly leaks away through small behaviors repeated for years. Impulse spending, lifestyle inflation, unnecessary debt, emotional shopping, try to impress others. And the scary part? Society normalizes these behaviors. If everyone around you overspends, overspending starts feeling normal. If everyone constantly upgrades phones and cars, debt starts looking successful. Behavioral psychology studies show that people unconsciously copy the financial habits of those around them. That means your environment silently shapes your future. This is why financially disciplined people sometimes look boring in the beginning. Because while others are chasing appearances, they're quietly building freedom. Stage 2, the emergency fund stage. This is where financial breathing finally begins. At this stage, you start saving consistently. Maybe your first $1,000, then 3 months of expenses, then 6 months, and suddenly, life feels different. You're no longer terrified of losing your job because you finally have backup money. Most people underestimate how powerful emergency savings are. Savings don't just protect your bank account. They protect your confidence. Because people without savings are forced to tolerate toxic situations, toxic jobs, toxic bosses, toxic environments. Why? Because they cannot afford freedom. But once emergency savings exist, fear slowly starts disappearing. This stage is where you stop being controlled by panic. Stage 3, the debt trap stage. This stage decides many people's futures. Because here, you realize something important. Debt steals future income. Every credit card payment is money your future self must suffer for. The dangerous thing about debt is that society celebrates it. People finance things they cannot truly afford. Phones, cars, luxury items, vacations, and slowly, monthly payments become financial prison bars. Wealthy people understand one powerful rule. Good debt buys assets. Bad debt buys fake status. Good debt can buy businesses, real estate, cash-flowing assets. Bad debt buys temporary attention, and attention does not create freedom. At this stage, your mission is simple. Destroy high-interest debt aggressively. Because the longer debt survives, the longer wealth stays away from you. Stage 4, the saver stage. This is where discipline becomes your superpower. Saving money is no longer optional. It becomes your identity. You save first before spending. And this one habit separates future wealthy people from average people. Because wealth is not built through one giant moment. It's built through small, consistent actions repeated for years. This stage teaches delayed gratification. Most people spend money to feel good today. Wealthy people sacrifice temporary pleasure for future freedom. And honestly, this stage feels boring. No flashy success. No luxury lifestyle. No huge rewards yet. Just consistency. But this boring stage is where financial empires quietly begin. Stage 5, the investor stage. This is where money finally starts working for you. At first, it feels slow. You invest into stocks, index funds, businesses, real estate, digital assets. And initially, the returns may not feel exciting. But then something magical begins. Compounding. This is one of the most powerful wealth-building forces ever discovered. Albert Einstein supposedly called compound interest the eighth wonder of the world, because compounding rewards time more than effort. Imagine two people. One starts investing at 22, another starts at 35, even if both invest the same amount later. The earlier investor can end up massively wealthier simply because time multiplied the money longer. Not because they were smarter, not because they worked harder, but because they started earlier. This is why wealthy people become obsessed with time, because time can do what hard work alone never can. And another important lesson, you do not need to invest perfectly. You simply need to invest consistently. Most people delay investing because they wait for the perfect time. But the perfect time usually never comes. And every delayed year costs future wealth. This stage changes your relationship with money forever. Because now you realize, working harder alone will never create true freedom. Ownership creates freedom. Social media and fake wealth. Social media completely changed how people think about success. Now everyone feels pressured to look successful. And this creates dangerous financial decisions. People buy luxury items for attention, not freedom. Designer clothes, luxury cars, expensive vacations, and many of these purchases are financed through debt. But here's the truth. Looking rich and being rich are completely different games. Looking rich costs money. Being rich creates money. Real wealthy people usually care more about cash flow than clout, ownership than attention, freedom than impressing strangers. That mindset shift alone can transform your future. Stage 6. Multiple income streams. This is where financially smart people become powerful. At this stage, they stop depending on one paycheck because they understand one income source is risky. If one salary controls your life, your future becomes fragile. So they build multiple income streams. Maybe YouTube, online businesses, rental income, dividends, consulting, freelancing, courses, digital products. And now income becomes scalable. You're no longer limited by hours. This is where wealth can start growing very fast. Stage 7. Financial freedom. This is the dream stage. Here, your passive income covers your living expenses. You no longer work because you are forced to. You work because you choose to. And that changes everything. Stress drops. Confidence rises. Freedom increases. And honestly, time becomes your greatest luxury. Not watches, not cars, not brands. Time. Because financially free people control their schedules. They choose where to work, when to work, how to live. That's true wealth. Stage 8. Legacy wealth. This is the final level. At this stage, money stops being only about you. Now it becomes about impact. Generational wealth. Assets. Businesses. Family protection. Creating opportunities for future generations. This is where wealthy families think differently. Poor families pass down bills. Middle-class families pass down advice. Wealthy families pass down assets. And the biggest mindset shift here is this. You stop asking, how much money can I make? And start asking, how many lives can I improve? That is when wealth becomes bigger than personal success. The biggest lie society tells you. One of the biggest lies society teaches is this. Just work hard and everything will work out. But look around carefully. Millions of people already work extremely hard. Construction workers work hard. Factory workers work hard. Delivery drivers work hard. Hard work alone does not guarantee wealth. The real difference is financial direction. Imagine climbing a ladder for 20 years, only to realize the ladder was leaning against the wrong wall. That's exactly what happens financially to most people. They spend decades chasing salaries while ignoring the real game. Ownership. Wealthy people don't just earn money. They own things. Businesses, stocks, real estate, digital brands, assets. Meanwhile, average people spend their lives renting everything. And the moment they stop working, income stops too. That's why financial education matters more than motivation. Motivation lasts a few days. Financial understanding can change an entire bloodline. The psychology of money. Money is deeply emotional. Some people overspend for validation. Some fear investing. Some stay trapped in bad jobs because uncertainty scares them. This is why financial success is more about behavior than intelligence. An educated person can stay broke forever, and an average disciplined person can slowly become wealthy. Because money rewards consistency more than talent. That is one of the most important lessons in wealth building. At the end of the day, money is not just paper. Money is control. Control over your time. Control over your decisions. Control over how you live your life. And the people who understand this early become unstoppable later. Remember this carefully. Nobody accidentally becomes wealthy. Wealth is built through discipline when nobody is watching, through patience when results are slow, and through smart decisions when distractions are everywhere. Most people will hear this advice, feel motivated for one day, then return to old habits. But a small percentage of people will actually apply these lessons. And those people, their entire future changes. The beautiful part is this. You do not need to become a billionaire to win financially. You simply need enough freedom to control your time, protect your family, and live without constant fear. That alone already puts you ahead of most people. So the real question is not, is wealth possible? The real question is, will you stay stuck at the same financial level for the next 5 years? or finally decide to level up your financial life starting today. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel because here we break down the real psychology of money, discipline, investing, and financial freedom without fake motivation or sugarcoating. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay patient, stay disciplined, and keep building your future silently.